my gosh, Chad, we got it. We got it.
Ay, Dios mío.
Chad, fucking stop!
It's more fun when I do it more often.
Is it?
It's the opposite of fun.
I don't think you know what fun is.
No. Let's start over. For real. No, please.
If you keep messing up every time you do one, like it's gonna just sound staged every time you do it.
I can't use any of that.
But we're not live. That's why I messed up. We were good until I said live. Yeah. All right. Oh, hello, everyone, and welcome to another Funky Panther podcast coming to you from Fort Worth, Texas. We've got another fantastic show for you today on episode 5. Absolutely no title. No. My name is Chad.
I'm Tim.
Hey, Chad. Hey, Tim.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Zeus.
Okay.
Hey, it's me, Javier.
Oh,
He's drunk.
and who are we, guys?
We are
The Funky Panther.
This is not okay.
No.
Get Panther!
So that's right, guys. We are actually doing this on Zoom because, hashtag social distancing. So
Absolutely.
So we talked about a little bit of this last week because we had no idea the consequences or like the seriousness of what was going on. So this is going to be really weird.
Who were those guys with you?
yeah. And where did they go?
What is going on?
Man, I have no idea. This is going to be probably one of the most fucked up shows that we've done yet.
One of the most fucked up
Should we
shows
go
we've
ahead?
done yet.
Should we go ahead and
What are you doing, Javier?
apologize?
What are you doing,
I'm going to
Javier?
mute you. All right, I muted Javier because apparently he doesn't know how to play audio and record at the same time because it was just,
Talk back.
going over.
Just talk back.
Yeah, a little talk back action.
Javier, when you got
we
it
went
figured
ahead and
out,
muted that fool.
Javier, when you got it figured out, you give us a signal, whatever that might be. So, but yeah, the consequences of not social distancing. So now we are all remote and talking to each other. And
I'm in this white room with the Funky Panther logo behind me.
You look great, man.
I'm in San
3 days.
Francisco. They said don't travel, and I traveled. I guess I went to San Francisco.
You
I'm in.
you live your life like you play basketball, always traveling.
Always traveling. Oh man! So first off,
Wait, I want to
go for it. What do you want?
Oh, nothing. I was just trying to find a different background to add
Okay.
to mine.
I gotcha.
Are we doing a video too that we're going to post up later?
I mean, I'm not screen grabbing this or anything, so
So basically,
okay.
75% of this podcast is going to be us just changing backgrounds and people not aware of what we're doing at all.
Yeah, I know. That's a black cat pizza.
Because
behind me, by the way.
God damn it.
oh my gosh.
Well,
Black Cat Pizza.
Oh, holy
so,
shit.
we talked a little bit about this last week, and we were we didn't realize how far it'd go or how bad it would get. So here we are. We're all separated. We don't know what's going to happen next. I know the pushback was until April 6th, and now it's pushed back until May. But this is really weird.
Man, I don't know, though. If Trump gets his way, we're talking Easter.
No, come on.
That's what he wants, man.
If we got to be realistic, we're going to have to wait until the end of like April, start of May, and hopefully, like so many people like stayed inside for the longest time. But
They're not.
this is really
they're not.
weird.
Everybody's treating this like a goddamn vacation. It's fucking ridiculous.
Oh yeah,
It is.
They're going to their local home improvement stores, buying up a bunch of shit, doing all the projects they need to get done. I mean, that makes sense. That does make sense. You're gonna have to keep yourself occupied, obviously.
but
No, okay. Betsy Price said, "Y'all stay home."
That's what
All
she
right?
said.
So y'all stay home.
So, in case you didn't know, for those that aren't from Fort Worth, Betsy Price is our mayor, and she's a bit of a cowgirl. That's just Betsy. Y'all stay home. So,
yeah, we can do it, guys.
We can. It's
we can do it.
it's difficult. I'll tell you, like, I've been wanting to get out. The one thing that I did really enjoy is I bought some beer from Taps and Caps, and I did the whole online order. Walked in the store, just walked straight to the cooler, took it out of the cooler, and walked right out. It was
coughed
wonderful.
on everything and then walked right out. It was awesome.
Licked all the door handles like that one guy did.
Did you see that lady that coughed as a joke on all that meat and they had to throw away $35,000 worth of meat?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Okay. Yeah. There's some lady in I think it was Pennsylvania. If I'm not, I don't know where it was, but yeah, she as a joke, she coughed on a bunch of meat that was displayed, at the grocery store, and had to throw it all out.
It was like $35,000 worth of produce, and they had to throw it away.
Yeah.
Well, if you had that much meat, wouldn't you just donate it to the Tiger King? Because I hear that he needs a bunch of meat.
Oh, I'm sure some
is a little bit out of date.
Oh my gosh. I'll tell you, that's been the saving grace of this whole, like, self-quarantining, staying at home, whatever, is watching that docuseries. That is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen, and it makes me want to drive up to Oklahoma right now.
It's amazing.
All right, so what's the most ridiculous part? That one, it's real, or two, he's so closely related to Joe Dirt, it's not even funny. Like, was Joe Dirt created off of him? Because it could totally be true, right? So
you know those shirts that were really popular like in the late 80s, early 90s, where it's got like the tiger and stuff like that, or like the wolf, scene with the howling at the moon. That guy is the epitome
Wolf
of
moon shirt.
Yeah, that guy's the epitome of that shirt. Like, he is that shirt. He's
those shirts are based on him.
Yeah, he is. If Elisa Frank Binder was a person, that is this guy.
Oh,
and
rest in peace, Lisa Frank.
I don't want to give out a bunch about the show because I think everybody should watch it. But the dude's got either I wouldn't say he's got mad game, but let's just be honest.
Dude, he turns people gay.
I know.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Well,
that, and he's got
for a moment.
It's incredible. It's like, hey, you like
what are we talking about? What are we talking about here?
We're talking about
oh my God, Javier, we've been sitting here talking about Tiger King for 5 minutes. Where have you been?
I had to unplug my shit and bring it over here to this other shit.
So we apologize for Javier. He's not the most organized or sober person tonight. So just be aware of that as we go into this podcast, because we're just going to apologize ahead of time.
Hey, so, okay, I got to apologize about something else. So, all right, we have a listener that wants to go ahead and listen on our live post. So she's going to listen in while...
That's not a thing.
Yeah, whoever wants to join in, let her listen. But, you mute her so she doesn't...
Well, it's
cool.
All right, it's Lima, so she's going to get on and she wants...
Nah, never mind.
So I'm like one episode behind. I'm almost done with Tiger King.
Okay.
Behind what? Behind the end?
Yeah, I got one episode left to watch. So,
okay.
So,
dude, that shit is fucking wild. Like the shit that guy, dude, that whole fucking series is a whole.
Don't give it all away.
Yeah, don't give it all away. Don't give all the goodies
of the audience that hasn't seen it yet. Right? The goodies.
The goodies.
The audience is goodies.
Not my goodies.
A lot of shit.
But all right, dude. If you haven't seen it yet, at least go out there, go on YouTube, look up Joe Exotic music videos, and let me just say, we're not giving him enough credit. He actually has a really good singing voice.
I don't.
Yeah, he really does. He really does.
That's not his real voice. There's no way that's his real voice.
Hey, it's clearly him singing in the video.
Hey, you guys, I'm part of the Funky Panther group. I'm just having a good old time, all right? Yeah,
It's
me, Joe Exotic. Blah, blah, blah.
Gonna get it from Joe Exotic. He's like, I don't know. That's. I mean, if I could do it, I guess anyone could. But one of those has got to be his real voice.
You just proved him right.
I nailed it.
Oh man, that's awesome.
That was awful. You meant awful, right? Awesome, awful. I think I can help with this whole awful, awesome situation.
It was terrible.
You can tell that it's awful by the way that it is.
Cool. So that was 10 minutes of coronavirus. And
that was a good 10 minutes.
What's next?
What's next? Man, we don't have anything really planned for this episode. We're
not. We're just rumbling and mumbling.
Yeah, we just wanted to come in kind of like a loose cannon. I mean, all right. So other than the Tiger King, what else are y'all watching right now just to keep you occupied?
Well, Ozark season 3 started today. I haven't been able to watch it yet, but I'm sure that's what I'll be doing for the majority of this weekend. To be quite honest with you,
just watched the first episode. It's pretty good, man.
How was it? Why is there 2 of Javier? Oh my God!
Oh. Can you mute him?
Mute him, please. Thank you.
Oh my God! Well, he ruined the whole thing yet again. Sorry, audience. That's the second apology for Javier. 3 strikes and he's out of this bitch.
Yeah,
you got one more, buddy. You got one more.
He's talking, but he's been muted for some time now.
So yeah, so we just watched. We finished the first episode of Ozark. It was actually really good. We're watching Cheers. We've been watching that since before this whole coronavirus thing started. But we started watching Cheers over again, and really,
I started watching Seinfeld, and my God, that show is fucking horrible. Like,
oh, come on!
You don't like it? No.
Seinfeld sucks, man.
No,
it's got its funny
people in this world. It's Seinfeld people and Friends people, and you're just a Friends people. That's it.
I find some humor in it. I do like some parts in it, and it's mostly George Costanza's fucking ridiculousness. That's that and Kramer.
Well, can you be both,
dude,
like a Friends and Seinfeld fan?
I mean, I'm sure you
it's
can.
Out there, but you're an on the fence person. If you're a Friends and Seinfeld person, you're just someone that doesn't make hard decisions, right? That's just the kind of person you are.
Yeah, that's me to a T.
White.
That is me to a T.
And I'm down into the 3rd season of Seinfeld, and it's getting a little bit better. But I mean, I feel the same way about Friends, though. Like Friends, the first 2 or 3 seasons are not that great. I don't like those first 2 or 3 seasons of Friends. And I feel like Seinfeld's going to get better eventually, but I'm still waiting for it.
Yeah, I think
this show's awesome.
I think a lot of shows that you build up the character, you can understand them a little bit more. They become more and more funny over time, right? Like that's kind of the deal.
Yeah.
No, I understand. But that's what I'm saying. It's like I found what's her face? I can't even think of her name.
What is Julie Louise Dreyfus or whatever? Is that her name?
I can't even think of her name right now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's her actual name.
Yeah, that's her real name.
Javier has no idea he's muted right now, does he?
No.
All right, I'm here.
Okay, there he goes.
Christ.
It's Elaine.
Sorry.
Elaine, yeah.
Elaine.
Most fucking annoying person. She's so annoying. I don't.
No. It was all Kramer with his N-word and stuff.
Well, that was not a show, though.
That was years later.
It was years later off the show at his own comedy thing.
And I like to.
What's that?
Oh,
if we're on video, give us your best Elaine dance, Tim. I think it's worth trying out.
Elaine dance?
Yeah, just give it a go.
I don't.
We're all wanting to see it.
I don't know how she dances.
He's in San Francisco. He can't do it.
What were you gonna say, Zeus?
Oh, I was just gonna say Seinfeld sucks. I'm just saying.
Look, it takes a lot of getting used to for Seinfeld.
It really does. Because, like, did you ever watch the episode where Elaine was like she thought she was dating a black guy? He's like, oh, he's black, you know? No, nobody.
That's all you got. That's it.
What is your obsession with black people today? Like,
What are you rambling on about?
I mean, whatever. Whatever. I've been drinking since 8 p.m.
So 6, 8 p.m. All right.
8 p.m. That's a good time.
oh wait,
Yeah.
So, is it worth another apology for the people that are not listening anymore because he's already been talking?
I
No,
don't
they're
know.
listening because of me. It didn't make any difference. They're listening because of me.
hey, you know what I like about the Zoom thing is that when somebody's talking, like you get highlighted in green
Yeah,
just
yeah.
to see who has. That's pretty awesome.
Okay, so you know how we were talking about the that lady who coughed on all the meat? So a Missouri man got charged with terroristic threats because he was licking items at Walmart to mock the coronavirus fears.
Oh my God!
So he apparently licked deodorant.
Hey, whenever I hear things like this, I always think in my head, please don't be brown. Please don't be brown. Please don't be brown. And it never
Please don't
No,
be
no, no.
Mexican.
This was
It's never brown.
It's a white
Let's
guy.
be real, they're never brown.
They're always white.
No, dude. Did you see the one that guy licked the toilet seat? Like the guy licked the toilet seat. He's like coronavirus, like coronavirus challenge, and the motherfucker got sick. Like, dude, you deserve to get sick at that point, right?
Well,
like if you're trying to like play around with the whole fucking shit, because let's be real, the United States has the most fucking counts in the world.
We're number one. We're number one.
85,000.
So
85,356.
So how much?
No,
how many
it's over
teams-
100,000 now.
Is it?
It's over
It's over
100,000.
100,000.
I just
that's
pulled up the
for sure.
CDC just now, and I mean that's at
what
a
they were
glance.
talking
So
about. But you got to take that into account that this is because we started getting more tests for it, so the number is
Oh, yeah,
going
yeah.
to go up of the people
We're
still
at
freak out.
104,000.
We're not at our peak though. The peak is going to be like in 2 or 3 weeks.
So-
it makes no difference.
Because to be honest, I mean, to be fair, like one of us four or all four of us could potentially have it and not have symptoms.
Chad,
Oh, yeah.
Chad,
I know
Chad,
it's probably
I'm
gonna be
thinking-
Chad.
I think it's Chad. If anybody has
Chad's
it,
It's got to be me. Come on.
Chad's going to have it.
If I had it, I probably already had it and got over it. And
I
I'm
bet
white now,
you're the
you know?
one that ate
Motherfucker.
that. And I
Fucking
tell
white
you,
guy.
like, I'm telling you this. I've been thinking about it, and like 100%, like I'm like 98% positive that Chad was in China and said, "Bat soup, I'm going to try that because that looks exotic."
Done it.
Motherfucker.
what is this? Is a delicacy in China? Yeah, I'm gonna eat this.
And here
I'll
is
try one.
and here would be my proof. If Jane Lynch fucking gets it, he was so close to her. He took a picture of her.
Yeah. Chad
If
was
she
on the
gets
plane
fucking
with Jane
coronavirus, it's going to be
Holy
him.
Shit.
I forgot about that. Yeah, that was on the the way home. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Shit.
Chad gave Jane Lynch.
Well, no. It's unconfirmed. It's unconfirmed.
I haven't heard anything about her, so she might be dead.
This was 3 months ago. Come on. Like, it doesn't
She's-
last that long.
It doesn't change,
Been
bitch.
dead for 2.5 months.
Jane Lynch, if you're listening, go ahead and write in and tell us how you are.
She's a regular listener, I think. Well, she used to be anyway.
Hey, so real quick, shout out to Zalima. Like, hey, how you doing? You listening to the podcast like live? So, way to go. Good stuff.
Okay, so I just looked up. Jane Lynch does not have coronavirus, so we are.
Oh,
I think
thank
we're in
God.
the clear.
Thank God.
Chad, you are
Thank
one
goodness.
lucky.
So I'm good.
You are very lucky.
How far would you say you
So
were
I'm good.
away from her when you took the picture?
At least 6 feet.
All right, at least 6 feet. So, no, okay. So it might still be Chad.
Did she realize you were taking a picture?
No, of course not. That's why I took it in like the 0.5 on the iPhone. Because I was like,
It's so blurry too.
it was blurry as shit.
So it's
It's just a tall
hardly-
man, maybe. I don't know.
It's unconfirmed that it's Jane Lynch. It just might be a tall man with nice blonde hair. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, man. Jesus.
It might have been Owen Wilson, and you're thinking it's.
By the way, Owen has gone. Rest in peace. I don't. Not the same situation. No.
Hey, so now that we are going on that topic, so have y'all guys done favor? Have y'all done like Uber Eats? Have y'all gotten people to go bring food to your places?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like slaves. It's awesome.
Yeah, no, we used Uber Eats just the other day. It was weird. So a taxi, like it was literally a taxi, pulled up to my house and delivered my food. Had the little taxi emblem on top of the car. So, I guess he's trying to make his
had
money
your
somehow.
Food on top of had food on top of the car? Like
No. Had the taxi emblem. It's a taxi across the top of his car.
Why would the food be on top?
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think his name was, Javier?
Saddam?
I don't like where this podcast
His
is
name
going.
is Tom.
Tim,
Oh my gosh.
Tim, can you bleep all that? Can you bleep that?
Yeah. Yeah. I
No,
will.
well, tell the story so people know.
Yeah,
what you're
tell
talking
the
about.
story, Javier, because now
It sounds just
like
racist when you.
So one night I went to Jesus' house and me and Chad went over there with Tim and everybody and we got really high and we ate edibles.
Quiet fool.
not everyone.
Well, hey, Tim, bleep that. So,
You just like making more
Bleeping the whole
work.
thing.
So, anyways, long story short, we ordered Ubers. Chad lived down the street, so he walked over there. And so I ordered an Uber, and my Uber's name was Saddam. So I was like, I called the guys. I'm like, my driver's name's Saddam. It's Saddam.
By the time he got to the street, it was really hitting him pretty hard. And he couldn't walk real well. He looked like a baby giraffe, really, just kind of like trying to get out to the street. And then he just starts yelling down the road that his Uber driver's name was Saddam. And at the time, he thought I didn't, because I'm a civil human being that was not on any type of drugs. He thought it was the funniest thing that he had ever seen or heard. And it was rough for him. We have to meet you again.
Yeah.
I was very high.
We're going to have to meet you again.
Very high.
He's throwing his arms up in the air, going, "His name is Saddam." Just in front of the complex for everybody to hear.
And oh my gosh. Yeah. I don't know if I can use any of that audio.
Yeah, you can.
It's going to be a 5-minute podcast. Sorry about you.
His name was Bleep. And then,
I think this is a good time to again apologize for our fourth member of the group, Javier Hernandez. Who
Hey, no. Don't throw out my full legal name.
What the fuck is that noise?
Can we beep that? Can we bleep his name?
Yeah.
The noise? What the fuck was that noise?
Yeah, what was that noise? We're not addressing this, Chad.
There's a party going on over here, and I'm not welcome.
You're not supposed to be partying.
Tabitha masturbating?
It's less than 10 people. It's a very small group of people.
Are they 6 feet apart?
And they're next door. I don't have friends, so.
By next door, you mean in the room over from you?
Exactly. It's multiple bedrooms.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Ooh, money bags over here. I can afford more than one round.
So another 20 minutes of content. Now what?
Okay, well, so let's talk about how this whole fucking week has affected us. Like, I had to work. I had to work because the government deemed me essential.
I'm essential.
What the fuck? Hey, none of that.
I don't know. You can hear me. Sorry about that.
Well, yeah. So you're essential. I'm essential. Zeus is essential.
Yeah.
Tim's more essential.
No,
Tim is way more.
No.
essential.
I would say Zeus is more essential because he's hauling, the goods.
He's hauling dicks. Like he's hauling.
Hey, Zeus has got the goods.
I got them all in my rear, and I'm pulling hard.
Pushing a little bit, but mostly pulling.
It depends what the mood strikes me. We're hauling commodities for those truck drivers.
Yeah.
Somebody for my job said something like that. It's like, everybody's praising the truck drivers, but guess who's delivering to the truck drivers? Us, the railroad. And it's some guy that's on the subboard that never goes to work. It's like, dude, what are you fucking talking about?
In 3 months.
What are you talking about,
That's
fool?
great. What's Tim looking at? What is he in trouble?
know.
Tim's in trouble. Uh-oh.
There's nothing.
Is that Jesse?
Yeah.
What you saying? Hey, Jesse.
Something buzzed in her hair, and she's afraid there's something in her hair.
Wait, what?
She's
Somebody
stoned out of her mind,
busted
isn't
in
she?
her hair?
No.
Like somebody busted in her hair.
Oh my gosh! Someone mute
So-
Javier.
So when you're home alone, or home, I guess, for weeks on end, things that just jump into your hair become a havoc, I guess. Yeah. It's just a big deal.
I guess so. No, she said there was a bug that buzzed in her hair. It flew into her. She's describing it. It flew into her hair.
And then my hair was in a ponytail.
And her hair was in a ponytail, and there's nothing there.
It was stuck in there.
She's
Can
saying there
I
was
can I
stuff
ask
in
a
there.
question?
Yes.
Can I ask a question? Is she stoned out of her mind right now?
I don't know. It is actually quite possible. She might be stoned out of her mind.
I had one glass of wine.
She had one glass of wine.
It was
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, yeah. So,
Tim looks like he's in trouble. Like,
Before he's like,
Okay. I was trying to. She walked over here, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Oh my gosh.
We're recording for a podcast. It
yeah,
doesn't
we
matter.
obviously can't use any of this audio.
No.
Everyone's
Yes, we
gone
can.
by now anyway.
Yes, we can. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can.
Yeah. I don't-
He's like, let's save it. Let's save it. Let's do something funny.
It's gonna
Okay,
work. It's gonna work, Chad.
so going
It'll
on,
work.
Javier, you were essential. You are essential. So how's this affected your week?
So, we've been having some drop offs. We've been having people confused about their cars. So obviously we help them and we do what they want us to do. We tell them what's wrong with their cars and vehicles, like their velociraptor's broken or their, all that stuff. So it makes sense.
flux capacitors.
Yeah, they're fluxes.
So, but what you're saying is you still are you still have business coming in.
We are. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Like here in 2 months, it's going to be kind of scary. But we have no control over it.
You do have control over your phone. Mute that fucking shit. What are you doing?
I mean, we can do what we can do. Everybody's going through something. So right now it's technically necessity. And so like the way it's going to work is if your car's running, hey, stop, let me talk.
Everybody.
Okay, so if your car's running and it's okay,
You better catch
then drive
it.
So drive it. If there's something mechanically wrong with your vehicle, go ahead and bring it in. But this is all for sheer necessity.
Javier, does your shop work on if I had a transformer car? Yeah,
That's
I don't know what
not
that
how-
noise was, but
like an
Basically.
Autobot,
Obviously, that was the Transformer sound.
like an Autobot, like that's knockoff Transformers,
What
right?
you doing?
What the fuck was that
Let me
noise?
check this.
Oh, it was illegal, wasn't it?
Why you checking?
Oh my gosh!
Oh yeah, it was.
This is fun.
Hey, Zalima. Oh,
There you go.
Yeah. That was weird.
Well, that was a fun thing that you did, Javier. Everyone enjoyed that.
How did that hit your cerebellum?
So we're making an announcement with this episode. Javier Hernandez will no longer be with us.
hey, fuck off.
He got the corona and he died.
She's my ex's sister, so she loves the podcast. She loves it. I mean,
Sure.
hey, fuck off, Ginger. It don't make sense.
Hey, we're calling him Big Red, so just all right.
I'll expect your apology later.
What is everyone listening to these days? Like, what's got you? What songs got you going?
Not
So
Nickelback.
Childish Gambino dropped an album last Friday that is actually pretty crazy. It's different. It's not great, but it's different.
Is it under Childish, or is it under his real name?
It is Childish Gambino. Even though
Donald
he
Glover
mentioned, didn't he say?
presents. Donald Glover
Well,
presents.
It says Childish Gambino on Apple Music, though.
Really?
Yeah, man. I'll double check. But yeah, so he put out a new album. It's artistic, very much like his last one. It's kind of out there. It's not as fun as some of his old, like, rap songs and some of the stuff that he had done. But yeah, it's under Childish Gambino when you look for it. The album's called 3.15.20, which is I think it's the date that the album dropped.
All his tracks are just either dates or they're just all numbers.
Yeah.
It's time.
Except for
it's the time. Like if you listen to it all the way through, I'm pretty sure that those are just times at which it would have gone to the next song.
But I tried listening to it. I'm not a huge hip hop fan. I don't listen to a lot of Hip Hop Anonymous. But I did try to listen to that, and that second song sounded a lot like Kanye West,
So the second song is called Algorithm. So
time or algorithm.
Yeah. One is 10.00, then algorithm, then time, then 12.38, and it goes on. So it said it sounds like old Kanye.
Yeah, that first the algorithm song, does, and then that. Yeah.
I have to give it a listen.
Look how bored Javier is. He's just about to fall asleep. He's yawning, hand on his face. Now he's flipping off, so he's awake now. Either way.
Did you wash your hands? Stop putting your hands. Stop doing that.
You're not supposed to touch your face.
The last podcast Javier will ever be on. This is when you add that music. It's like, do, 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 and it's like, rest in peace, Javier.
So I've just been adding I spend a lot of time in our ambulance, and we have just regular radio. I mean, we can connect to Bluetooth, but usually we just have a radio station. So I end up if I hear a song that I like, I try to remember it, or snap a picture off the screen, or something, and then add it. So I'm not listening to any one artist in particular. But
yeah,
it's crazy, man. I put when I get my truck, I put my my playlist on just random, and we're talking bouncing from rap to country to red dirt country to rock, and then all the 90s and 2000 stuff. So I'm just kind of all over the place with that.
Your mustache says you listen to Kid Rock religiously, and
ball with the ball all day, every day.
My mustache listens to Kid Rock religiously.
And now Javier's gone, so that was good. I don't know whoever wished that upon the universe, but thank you.
Thank you, AT&T. Yours internet.
There's also a song, and I know that Raphael mentioned it a couple weeks ago, which I got the second artist. Actually, it's the first artist. I thought it was a Quavo song, but it's a Future song featured Drake called "Life Is Good." I've been listening to that one back to back to back. It's such a great song, and it's a funny video too. It's a pretty good music video.
Is it better than Hotline? Is it better than Hotline Bling or whatever?
Yeah, I mean, the dance moves aren't quite as favorable, and the memes that are going to come from the video are going to be minimal, but it is a better song.
Well, yeah, but that music video, the dance moves were, I mean, they were really shitty, but it was great. There you go.
Yeah. That was me doing the dance moves, and it was pretty on point. So you are welcome.
Can you do it again? I missed it.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I wish I was listening to this. I don't even need music.
No, you can just hear it in your head when you see him dance.
Oh, that's fantastic. But there's a Elizabeth Sierra Farrell. I found her on Instagram, and I love the way she sings. She's just does Americana and sounds like old country.
Yeah.
But I just love her voice, and her words are awesome. I love the lyrics.
Have you ever seen the Spoon Lady on YouTube?
No, I can't say that I have.
So she's got, it's like this toothless. She's a busker, and her and her band. That's all they make their money. They play in Asheville, is where they live, and they play on the streets in Asheville.
Yeah, we were there.
Nashville
Not Nashville.
or
Asheville.
North Carolina.
But so she's toothless, looks like this unassuming older lady, but she's actually pretty young. She obviously lived a hard life, but she plays the spoons, and man, just look her up. She kills it. And the band,
What's the name?
I think her name's Abby the Spoon Lady.
Okay.
And the things that she can do, yeah, you're not gonna look it up. I saw you shaking.
He's not gonna look it up.
Oh, but yeah, the things that she can do.
Looking up right now.
It's really freaking cool. So she's popped up on my YouTube. You know, that's the other thing is I watch a lot of YouTube.
Legitimately called Abby the Spoon Lady.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a real thing.
So
She got multiple albums. Huh.
yeah, man.
Even have one.
Here I thought Tim was just bullshitting.
No.
And Abby the Spoon Lady is a real person or thing.
I can't figure out how to do this this mixer to the phone thing. I'm trying to make it to where all the guitar and everything comes out together, mixed well out of the phone, and I can't figure it out. Yeah, it's all right. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, since we get, like you can't play in front of live crowds right now.
No, Ruben was over here the other day, and right before he left, he's like, "So, where are you playing next?" It's like, "I don't fucking know." Like, nowhere.
Yeah, like everything's closed.
Big Red's over there just floating in space. Look at him. I think he might have taken an edible before he came on here.
He's like, "You're not wrong."
Yeah, this is a great time.
So I guess we lost Javier though, right?
Yeah, he gone.
Okay, well, yeah.
It's for the best, though. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't kick him, but I was that close to. So really, this is for the better good, I think. We can do it.
Yeah, for the greater good of man.
All right, so is there anything else that you gentlemen wanted to talk about on this particular bullshit podcast?
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't have really anything. I mean, I want to apologize to everybody. This is just going to be a terrible, for content wise.
Well, I think the sound is worse than the content. The content was pretty good. I like the content.
The sound's not terrible. The whole deal is like this is a new concept. We're not used to having to.
It's a new experience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a new experience. You don't know what to expect in a new experience. It's new. You don't know what to do. It's a new experience. And in a new experience, you never really know what to do because it's new. If it wasn't so new, it wouldn't be a new experience and you would know exactly what to do. But it's a new experience. You're saying the same and so you have no idea what to do because it's new.
Are you
what
high?
I mean? New experience.
Are you high?
No. No,
Okay.
it's just a new experience, and no one knows what to do in a new experience.
Well, here's the thing. With a new experience, you never know.
You never know what to do in a new experience. No one understands what you're supposed to do because it's brand new. It's new.
It's because it's a new experience.
It's a new experience. Thank you.
It's a new experience.
He gets it.
So everybody keeps calling this the new normal that we're living in. Like, I don't want this to.
It's not going to be forever.
No, I don't want this to be. I want to stop using, or not. I'm not using it. I want people to stop using the new normal because
Hey, Chad.
it makes it seem like this is forever.
Chad. Is Mike over there?
Yeah.
I'm calling the fucking cops.
Do you have people in your home? Are they there right now? 911. I have an
What's your
emergency.
It's a microwave. What are you doing? Oh, Jesus.
Oh man.
Well, we appreciate you joining, and if you've made it this far, we owe you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for being. Maybe you're just bored. Maybe you just needed something to listen to, and we were that something. You know what I mean? We got so much time. It's worth listening, right? If you have made it this far, please, like us, subscribe, tell your friends. We have an Instagram at the Funky Panther. Go check us out. Also, tag your friends. We would love for them to listen to us.
Also, if you didn't like this because of the sound, just know that if you're going out to picnic and still going out and shopping, I mean, the longer you do that, the longer you get the shitty audio. So stay the fuck home, and let's flatten the curve or whatever the fuck. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Just keep doing.
And if Jesus sees you, he's going to tell on you. He's going to call 911.
I'm going to punch you in the face, and I'm going to call 911.
All right. kick that music back on. So thank you again for joining us. Subscribe, like, and I'm Chad.
I'm Tim.
I'm Zeus. And I'm right here.
And
We are the Funky Panther. Bye, bitches. It was just a Javier thing. No. All right.
Good. Oh, he's back.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, everybody.
Tell everyone bye, Javier.
We just ended.
No, what the fuck?
Everyone makes a mistake, and this was yours.
I tried to get on, but the shit wasn't working.